Yeah, I'm called Kafeero Wilson Mbone from Buringo in the Mashirika Town Council, Shema District. Specifically here in Buringo, I do with banana production. And with banana production, first of all, you must make sure you must have land. When you have had land, then you will make sure you clear the land. If it is having Dicterius calarum or Urumbugu, then Norfuhera, when you spray using herb like with master and whatever, then you dig holes. With holes, you dig 2 feet deep, 2 feet underground. Then the topsoil, 1 foot, you put it aside. The remaining soil of the second foot, you put it also aside. When you are putting back, you put back the topmost soil of 1 foot. When you have like you have like cow dung, or you have like goat droppings like I have, then you mix that soil with the cow dung or goat droppings. When you have put it back in the pit, then you open up the pit, then you put there your sucker. And because these days many of the plantations are full of banana bacteria wilt, you must make sure you select a sucker from a free infected banana bacteria wilt banana plantation. Once you have done that one, then you will come and press it in the pit. Then because you will be fearing like banana weevils, you use like Firadan granules, you press them in the pit together with the sucker. Then you know that all the banana weevils that had come with the sucker will have died. Then you will start managing your banana plantation by, for example, mulching. And now me, I don't use a lot of mulch because when I have cut the bananas, the stems, I chop them into smaller pieces. I have already shown them how to chop them into smaller pieces, and you scatter so that they don't rot. When they rot, then that is the food for the banana weevils. And we are trying to discourage banana weevils in your plantation. So you should make sure that your stems will never rot. They will dry very quickly, and they provide the mulch. And you must make sure that with weeding, you do timely weeding, since we try to avoid flowering of the annual and the perennial weeds. You must make sure that you avoid flowering of those weeds so that you don't experience a lot of weeds. Like you see in my plantation, people will think possibly I don't experience weeds. But because I discourage them from flowering so that they spread the seeds to scatter the weeds, by doing that, you will be avoiding a lot of weeds in your plantation. Then you must make sure that on every stool you have 3 of them, the one that is having the toke, the one that is so we call it the parent, then the daughter, then the granddaughter. And at times you may even allow that granddaughter, such that when you remove this one, you remain with 3. Then by that, you will make sure that most of the time you have bananas in your plantation because you will have provided for that. And when you want to the old plant to give you a sucker in the direction you want it, you will use your forked hoe. Then you press there your manure like the cow dung or the goat droppings. then definitely the sucker will get out from there, from the direction where you have provided manure. And once you do that, then you keep on removing we try to make sure that we don't remove the ndagara. Abaganda baziyita endagara, abanyankole tuziyita endere. We try to minimize the removal of those from the banana, because the more the nderes you have, the more the ndagaras you have on your banana stem, it may mark the number of clusters. That is kwete empagara ezikwija kuza aha kitoki. It will be determined by the number of dairies that are on your stem. Because when you remove them, then you will reduce the number of clusters on your toke or on your banana. So you must make sure as you cut the matoke, you know you will be depleting the soil of the nutrients, mainly the micronutrients, the macronutrients, the nitrogen, the potassium, and the phosphorus. So which means, what we found out is that when we sell the banana as it is, we don't process it so that we remain with the peelings. So when you sell the whole banana, you have taken a lot of potassium, which potassium must be put back in the soil. So for us, we use cow dung, we use goat droppings. You have seen that we also have goats, and where the goats sleep, we put there what we call you may use the coffee husks, or you go to these people, the carpenters, and you bring what they remove from the timber, you put it there. Then when the goats stay there, they urinate there, they drop there the droppings. Then at the end of like 3 to 4 months, you remove them. You also bring them to the plantation. And in case you don't have enough, then you can also, after 3 to 4 years, you can go outside and buy cow dung and goat droppings from wherever you can find them. Once you have set it, like now we cut on 28th March towards Easter. Now on 5th April, we also harvested. But normally we do harvest twice in a month. You must make sure that every 2 weeks you harvest. Every 2 weeks the matoke will have matured, particularly when there is some small sunshine. Every 2 weeks you will have produced, but of course you will have harvested. But of course, you know, you have labor, the laborers, monthly laborers, and at times when they are not even enough, during the time, the peak, when you have a lot of work in the plantation, you may also hire those that are not monthly. You hire them out on a daily basis. They go. Once you have removed, you have done away with all the heavy work that is there, then you remain with the monthly workers. So you pay them monthly. You may find that for us, we don't spend like 0.5 in a month. But because we cut twice in a month, and in a month from 100 to 150, during the time when you have a lot at the peak, you may find you cut even 200. If, for example, if I didn't have banana bacteria wilt, now I would have gone beyond 200 per cutting. But the banana bacteria wilt reduced, but now I'm going back because I'm reducing it banana bacteria wilt, because I have said once someone is coming to a plantation to cut, you will have mixed jig. Someone will be having it in the bucket. As one cuts, before he takes the panga to the next toke, you will make sure you put it in the jig, then you go on to the next one. And even the following day, when you are going to remove the stumps and chopping them here and there, Both the hoe and the panga that you will be using from one stool to another, you must make sure you use jig to eliminate the banana bacterial wilt. By that, you have removed the rate of infection of the banana bacterial wilt in your banana plantation. From planting to harvesting, actually 1.5 years, you will have started the harvesting. 1.5 years, you have started harvesting. Of course, once you are allowing the banana bacteria wilt live around that one, then there is what we call banana weevils. Banana weevils are actually a menace. Many of the farmers are challenged by those banana weevils. If you don't use the Fiadan, every cutting you remove the stool, then you put there the Fiadan. Oh, in the middle there, now they have also manufactured Dudugard. It also kills all those banana weevils. You mix the Dudugard in a sprayer, in a pump sprayer, then you spray every stool. Every stool you spray, you will kill all those banana the weevils. And besides the weevils, once you are having the weevils, then we also have there these other insects. These other insects will also be there because they will be following up once the banana weevils produce the eggs will hatch into those pupa. Those small creatures will also be hunting down the maggots, and as they enter there also they become a menace. So when you are applying the Firadan or the Dudgard, you will avoid all those many diseases, all those many insects will be a thing of the past. Of course, as the president has always said, me, other than getting, of course, I get income, even because I went back to Makerere when I was mature, and my wife was getting money from actually the same banana plantation before we expanded it. So, other than getting school fees and maintaining yourself, and you have seen he constructed a small house recently, I actually used much of the money from the plantation here, from the sale of bananas. Because I sell bananas every 2 weeks, I have money. Every 2 weeks, I have money. And of course, as you have seen, my banana plantation is, since it is well looked after, it has very big stools. So a need for you to get stakes. Kutunga ebyo biti ebyokukwata ebitookye ebyo. Once you don't have those, and some small wind comes, many of the branches will be down. But me, I'm lucky, I have my small woodlot in Bweju. I go there, because every like 3-4 years, these trees will have overgrown and they will rot, so you will keep replacing them. When I go there, collect them and replace them, and me I use these ones which are double, such that they strengthen, because you have seen I have very big branches. Once you don't use that one, which is a double, in many cases you will find them getting down with even a small wind. First of all, other than getting land, you must make sure that the source of the suckers is paramount, so that you don't plant suckers that are infected with banana bacterial wilt. But these other weevils you can contain by using Firadan, such that when you plant the sucker and you power there the Firadan, of course those ones will die. But with banana bacterial wilt, you must make sure that you correct the sucker from a banana bacterial wilt